What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of the coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with week 6 of season 1 of Josh's League. Today we are taking on Bulba, who is the coach of the Seattle LeafStorm. And as per usual in this league, we have an opponent with a team that is, well, very, 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 very threatening. His team consists of Iron Valiant, the Kyurem, Landorus Therian, Iron Crown, Terra Ogerpon, Terra Cyclozar, Incineroar, Feraligatr Monk, and last but not least the Terra Bulbasaur. So first of all, we're going to get 6-0'd off rip because of the Terra Bulbasaur. Like, we're just going to get 6-0'd, bro. Nothing we can do about it. 6-0'd by the Bulbasaur. It's that simple. Yeah. So, all jokes aside, I'm expecting the first 6. Iron Valiant is just like a Swiss Army knife of a Pokemon. The Kyurem, same thing. The Landorus is just really good for my physical attackers. Coincidentally, all of them are weak to ground. Well, there's Decidueye, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's an awkward matchup. It's an awkward matchup. And then Kamal is not weak to ground, but at the same time, Kamal does not appreciate an earthquake from the Landorus. Like he just doesn't. Iron Crown probably comes. It's really good into like my special attackers, especially if he wants to run AV like he typically does. Terra Ogerpon just seems likely. It means a really good Terra captain. It will outspeed my team after it Terras as well. And then I feel like the Cyclozar comes because it is his only form of hazard removal. So yeah, I don't think the bottom 4 come, albeit I don't think they look terrible to the matchup. I just think the top 6 look more favorable. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Peter Parker the Spite Ops, who's rocking his Focus Stash, Stakeout for the ability, 252 attack, 252 HP, 4 attack, 252 defense, Impus Nature with Sticky Web, Spike, Circle Throw, and First Impression. The First Impression is pretty much just for the Ogerpon and the Iron Crown. Well, we can pretty much hit everything we're expecting with this except for Iron Valiant and Landorus. Circle Throw so we can phase things out, Spikes so we can break any potential Focus Sashes and potentially put things in range of hits. And then the Sticky Web is just so we can control the speed of the game. If the Iron Valiant is booster energy, we can at least force it to not get the speed boost. And then Ogerpon, after it Terras, it's no longer defiant, so we're not really too worried. And then on top of that, we set the whales. We basically make him neutral speed as opposed to him letting him have his +1 speed from being Terra. So yeah, that is Peter Parker, just here to set hazards and maybe get some good chip on stuff. Next on the team roster is another mod I feel like is very important to us winning this week. It's the one, the only. Oops, wrong button, wrong way. It's Loki, the Grimmsnarl, who's rocking his Light Clay, Prankster for the ability, 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 Spit F, Impus Nature with Reflect, Light Screen, Spirit Break, and Parting Shot. Homie's literally just here to set screens and Parting Shot on stuff. And then Spirit Break in general is just good into the, it's good into the we have the Grimmsnarl. It's good into Kyurem and the Iron Valiant. And then if we're ever in front of Iron Crown, we probably just Parting Shot on it before we try to Spirit Break it, but Light Screen, Spirit Break, Parting Shot should let us live hits. And in general, we're just here to set up screens with Loki. Next on the team roster is our Terra Captain for the week, the one, the only, Garp the Okidogi, who is rocking his leftovers this week, Guardog for the ability Terra Flying to help with the Landers matchup, as well as the Ogerpon, because when I was running it like scenarios in my head of what moves Ogerpon needs for this matchup to hit certain things, I realized more than likely it's not going to have a good move to hit me as a flying type, because it'll probably have Ivy Cudgel, you'll have U-Turn, I would imagine you have Knockoff or Play Rough for Latios, and then you probably have Stomping Tantrum for Cinderace. So if we're Terra Flying, U-Turn does not hit as hard because we resist. We are immune to Stomping Tantrum, and we resist Ivy Cudgel, which means the only move you'll be able to hit us with is Knockoff or Play Rough. Neither one really bothers us. We're 252 HP, 32 attack, 120 Spit F, 104 speed, Jolly Nature with Poison Jab, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Bulk Up. So if we get up webs, Okidogi will outspeed the entire team. If we get +1, we pretty much just box everything on the team. Landorus Ice Punch. Do I need I say more? We're Guard Dog. That way, Landers, if it tries to intimidate us, we actually get an attack boost. And if he tries to phase us out with like anything, because I think some of his mons get roared. Well, we can't be roared out either. Yeah, and then we don't really get hit hard by anything except for like Volt Switch, which can be a little annoying from the Iron Crown, but that's pretty much it. And then granted, Kyurem can hit us with ice moves, but if we get +1, we just kill him with Drain Punch. So yeah, we're sitting good. We're sitting good. But yeah, that is Gart. That's my Terra Captain for the week. Next on the team roster is a little bit of a cheeky set. It's the one, the only Raymundo the Azumarill, who's rocking their Citrus Berry this week. We're actually Sap Sipper. 4 HP, 252 attack, 4 defense, 248 speed, so we can outspeed the Ogre Pawn on webs, if for some reason. Is it the Ogre Pawn we're trying to? It's something we're going to outspeed. I know for a fact we at least outspeed Kyurem. But anyway, we're Jolly Nature with Aqua Jet, Play Rough, Knockoff, and Belly Drum. So if we go +6, even though we are going to have our regular attack, which is like pitiful, a +6 knockoff still kills the Iron Valiant unless he's like max HP, max defense. Play Rough should still kill everything that it's super effective into. If the Ogre Pawn is in front of us and it comes in on webs, I think we do outspeed Ogre Pawn actually, or maybe we don't, I can't remember. But anyway, more than likely they try to Ivy Cudgel us first. Well, we're Sap Sippers, so we actually absorb it, and then we can just kill it with a +6 Play Rough. And then going back to what I said about the moves it could potentially have, Stomping Tantrum, U-Turn, Ivy Cudgel, Knockoff, 3 of those don't even hit us at all, like super effectively. Like we were immune to 1, resist the other 2, so once again it's a situation where there's a +2 Ogre Pawn in front of us, but it probably can't hit us with anything for significant damage anyway, so we can take advantage of that. And then we have Aqua Jet, so we can still kill the you know, anything that we need to just hit with Aqua Jet, you know, it's priority at the end of the day. But yeah, that's Raymundo. That's, you know, that's my guy. Next on the team roster, we have Amon, who hasn't came off the bench in a while. It's the one, the only Blash the Latios, who's rocking his weakness policy. Levitate for the ability, 212 HP, 136 special attack, 160 speed, timid nature with stored power, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, and agility. So we're speed creeping the Iron Crown. I didn't think it was that important to speed creep the Ogre Pawn because at +2 we will outspeed them even after they Terra. We have agility and Calm Mind because I don't expect Incineroar, so I feel like we don't need to run Aura Sphere. If we can get our weakness policy popped and then get an agility off, we literally just kill everything with stored power. The only exceptions would be Incineroar and Iron Crown. I don't expect Incineroar to come anyway, and then Iron Crown. If Iron Crown is not AV, it will die to a +2 Shadow Ball. If it is AV, okay, it can live it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If we get our weakness policy pop, bro, we just go to town on the team. It's that simple. But yeah, that's Flash. Next on the team roster, last but not least, you guys know this guy was always going to come. He's the team mascot himself. It's the one, the only Sanji the Cinderace, who's rocking his heavy-duty boots. Libero for the ability, 252 attack, 24 defense, 232 speed, so we're speed creeping the Iron Valiant. Jolly Nature with Powerball, Low Kick, Gunk Shot, and U-Turn. For the most part, Powerball is just free into the team, and then things we can't Powerball would be like the Cyclozar, who just died. Ooh, believe it or not, despite how light he is, because of how, well, if I'm telling it like it is, how terrible his defenses are, a Low Kick will still kill him. Most variants of Cyclozar. Gunk Shot should always get the kill on the Iron Valiant. Low Kick should also always get the kill on the Kyurem. And then everything else we can just click Powerball into, and then if Landorus comes out, we just pivot out. But yeah, guys, that is a team. Not really much more needs to be said. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Bulba. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, so we are connected with my opponent, LeafStorm. He brought Iron Valiant, Terra Fairy Cyclozar, Iron Crown, Feraligatr, Terra Grass Ogre Pawn, oh my gosh, whoever would have guessed, and last but not least, he brought his Landorus. So, okay, alright, okay, alright. What do we lead into this monstrosity of a team? I don't want to lead Peter Parker. So what I think I do is I just lead Grimmsnarl and take it from there. Yeah. Let's lead Grimmsnarl and take it from there. If he leads with If he leads, I don't think he'll lead Iron Crown into me. I just don't think he will. If he does, that could be a stinker. But we'll see. We'll see. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Don't lead Iron Crown. He led this thing. Okay. That works. I mean, most likely, he's gonna be, let's think about this for a second. Let's think about this rationally for a second. So, I think you're usually special, so I'm gonna light screen here. Bando. Who's Bando? Is that Lando? Yeah, Lando. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna light screen. And let me see. What should we do the next turn? I think we just reflect. Yeah, I think we just reflect. Just go for the reflect. Absolutely. Yeah, just go for a reflect. That's all we can do is go for a reflect. And I think next turn we parting shot out into Latios. So he's probably going to U-turn this turn, right? So... I don't want him to He probably just U-turns this turn, right? Because I don't want to pop my weakness policy too early. Let's just go for a Spirit Break. Yeah, alright. Cool, cool, cool. I did not want to pop my weakness policy too early. I just did not want to. I just did not want to. Gate trade. Okay. So, we get that damage off on this thing. Your Rocky Helmet. Alright. Let's go out into... Let's go out into you. Let's go out into you. And see what he decides to go for. Like, probably a water move, right? Brick Break? Okay, he went for Brick Break. He went for Brick Break. I think we Agility. Let's see what you got. Because if you're a Rocky Helmet, I'm assuming you're a bulkier variant. Do you have coverage to hit us? Do you have the coverage to hit us? We're gonna find out. We're going to find out. We know you have Brick Break. Alright. Cool. But do you have the coverage to hit us? I actually hope you do. I hope you do. I hope you do, because I'm pretty sure... I mean, let's see what happens. Alright, so he's gonna withdraw. Cobalt. We're going to set up on Cobalt. We are going to set up on Cobalt. We are going to set up on Cobalt. We're going to just set up. And then eventually we're going to hurt something. What do you do? Volt Switch? Tachyon Cutter? Okay. I think we Calm Mind one more time because you did... I think we Calm Mind once more. Because I think we can take 2 more. I think after one more Calm Mind, we take 2 more of these. I think we take 2 more of these. Because I'm used to him, in his videos, he's typically AV. So I want to set up and also be out of range of dying. So we're going to Calm Mind just once more. I don't think you kill us with this one. Yeah, we can take... Yeah. Okay, alright. So we just Shadow Ball here. We have to Shadow Ball. So we also have to pray that the Iron Valiant doesn't have Shadow Sneak, which it very well could have. It could very well have Shadow Sneak. But we're about to just blow him up with a Shadow Ball. If he's AV, we don't kill. If he is not AV, we kill him. But he's always AV on this thing. So, like, I'm not even going to... Yeah. Like, he's always AV. And when I say always AV, I mean always AV. So I'm expecting him to be AV this time as well. We're going to just Shadow Ball him. Okay, so you are AV. The only thing he can go into that's going to actually kill us would be like a, he would have to have Shadow Sneak on the Valiant, which he could have. And I mean, we probably die, right? Well, let's see what he, okay, let's see what he goes into first before we start trying to make any like predictions. And if he does have Shadow Sneak on Valiant, right, does us losing... Honestly, us losing you right now would not actually be the... It would not be the end of the world. Because if anything, since the crown is weakened, aimbot, who's this? It's you. So do you have... What are you? You're booster speed, but you're not faster than us. Okay. So we need to find out right now, do we die to a Shadow Sneak? Iron Valiant. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is doing... And we have how much HP? 102? 102. Like, he has to have Shadow Sneak. If he doesn't have Shadow Sneak, we're not, like, threatened. Not only that, but he has to high roll us. So, we just go for the stored power. Like, if he high rolls us, he high rolled us. Okay, cool. It is what it is. He high rolled us. He high rolled us. Or did I accidentally have the reflect? No, I didn't have the reflect up. Okay, he just high rolled us. Well, that's amazing. That is actually very amazing. I can't deny that. We were in position to not die to that. So, let's see. Does Cinderace die to a close combat? Do we die to a close combat? The answer is we should not. So our only play is to go into Cinderace here. It's really unfortunate that he was able to get that high roll on us, but it is what it is. We have to just go into Cinderace and then just go for a gunk shot. Either he's going to switch out or he's gonna... Because we shouldn't die. Because let me see, he got booster speed. Oh man, it really stinks he high rolled us on the... Wait, hold up, actually? Oh, that's why. Okay, we still don't die to this. So I figured out why the roll went that way. So basically, on Showdown, when you click on the mixed Valiant, it has no attack EVs at all. So that's where I messed up. Alright, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's where I messed up. It is what it is. If I would have had the... I mean, the play would have been just to go into Grimmsnarl. Of course he has that! Alright. Iron Valiant got some good tech. Can't deny it. Iron Valiant has good tech. Please, I actually want you to... Crap, he's not gonna miss. Of course he's not gonna miss. So, we just lost Latios and Cinderace to this thing. Amazing. So, that's just so amazing. So, what we have to do now is... We're in a tough predicament. I think what we do is go out into Loki. Because let me see, how bad do we need webs in this game? Not that terribly. Albeit they would be nice. But let's not set the webs just yet. Let's go into Loki. Let's go into Loki. Of course he would have the Destiny Bond tech. Of course he would have it. Of course he would have it. Of course! So we're going to light screen. Wait, should we light screen or should we parting? No, let's just light screen. Let's light screen. Let's light screen. We always light screen. We always light screen. What we could do is light screen into do we light screen into parting shot? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. So we're gonna parting shot the next turn. We're just gonna parting shot next turn. Well, this turn. We're gonna keep Loki around. He probably volt switches here, right? But regardless, we have to parting shot, and I think we parting shot into I think we go into a Zoomeril. Wait, do we go into a Zoomeril? Yeah, I think we go into a Zoomeril. I think we go into a Zoomeril. And just click belly drum. I mean, but I don't know, because he could volt switch here, right? He could volt switch here. We have to keep that in mind. He could volt switch here. Let me see something. A Zoomeril. How much are you taking from Mr. Iron Crown? Or should we go into Spite Ops? Let me see. $120. Let me see. Let me see. Because he should be doing pennies for damage to a Zoomeril, but what about Spite Ops? So if you're -1 and we give you the, okay. If we give him the benefit of the doubt, wait, what's going on here? Excuse that. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I have no idea what just happened there. So we're gonna go into yeah, we're gonna go into spot. What the heck is going on here? My I'm sorry if y'all I'm pretty sure y'all can see the technical difficulties. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. Darwin, this is this guy. He probably just goes for a if I had to take a guess, you just go for a taunt, right? If I had to take a guess, you just go for a taunt, right? So we're gonna circle throw this guy. Oh, Dragon Claw. So we could have actually gotten some webs up. That's crazy. We could have gotten some webs up. That's kind of crazy. It's Ogerpon. So we're going to just get the webs up now. Yeah, we're going to get the webs up now. Alright, he U-turned. So he's Life Orb. Alright. We could have gotten some webs up, man. That's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. So let's see who he goes into. I mean, we're going to find out. Bando. So is this guy. It's this guy. We're going to get these webs up. I kind of wish I had U-turn now, but we don't have U-turn, so we have to just deal with what we got. So we have 4 more turns of light screen. Let me see. What I could do is sack my Do I want to sack you? No, I don't, actually. So let me see. What should we do here? I think we could throw up a spike, and if you U-turn, alright, cool. So we know the Cyclizar has Dragon Claw. We know he has Dragon Claw. Alright. Gotta just keep that in mind, that thing has Dragon Claw. I think we throw up another spike. Flip turn. I wish we could just die. Like, can we just die? Now, maybe I should have went for the circle throw, expecting the Cyclizar to come in. Yeah, here comes Cyclizar. This guy. So he's boot. Okay, so he's not boots. Alright, he's not boots. He's not boots. He's not boots. And we know he's Terra Fairy. This is getting a little tricky. I think what we have to do is go into you. He's gonna just rapid spin here, I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure he just rapid spins here. Ooh, they did a sizable amount of damage. Alright, we just have to go for the belly drum. We just have to go for the belly drum. I feel like if Ogerpon comes out, if I was him, I would go for the, hopefully he would just go for the Ivy Cudgel, because if he goes for Ivy Cudgel, we just freaking, you know. But that Iron Valiant was tough. That thing was tough. Taking out Cinderace pretty much put me in a very tough position for it to make progress, but okay. So he's gonna go out into Ogerpon, I would imagine. I would imagine he goes out into Ogerpon. I mean, I guess he could also go into Feraligatr, but I don't know. But the good thing though, the Iron Crown should be in range to die to Aqua Jet at +6, so we should be good on that in that regard. I don't think you're, bro, there's no way you go, okay. So we're going to get our HP back. And another good thing about this play, we're gonna make progress for, because this is clearly a bulky Feraligatr, so this, we probably don't kill, but we still make progress for our what do you call that guy? Okie dokie. He roars. Okay, so he has Roar, Brick Break, Flip Turn. This does not benefit us at all. Okie dokie is more or less going to have to, actually. No, we might need First Impression for later though. We might need that for later. I think what we do, let me think, I have to think. Because we might need First Impression for, because what benefit do we get from killing the Feraligatr right here? Well, I mean, honestly, because Okie dokie, I think we sack a Azumarill here. Because we don't want to take too much damage with Okie dokie on the, we don't want to take too much damage with Okie dokie on the, from the Iron Crown, but dang man, losing Cinderace was tough. Losing Cinderace was absolutely tough. What we probably are going to need to do again is try to get... So Darwin, it's this thing. We're going to need to try to get... I mean, he just U-turns here, right? Yeah, we just got to... Bro, let's just go for Chip. Let's just go for Chip. Losing Cinderace was tough. That was tough. Losing Cinderace was really tough. We know you have Rapid Spin, U-turn, Dragon Claw. I don't think you'll have ground coverage, so I think we just bulk up here. Yeah, I think we just bulk up here. I think we just bulk up here, because one of two things happens. Either he Terras now. Okay. So we're going to get HP back. We're going to get HP back from this thing. We just go for the, we just go for a Drain Punch. We just go for a Drain Punch. So he has this. So 4 out of 5 of the remaining mons are physical. We just have to play to our outs at this point. Maybe he goes into the Gator here. Oh, he's gonna give us all our HP back. He's gonna give us all our HP back. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. We're gonna get all our HP back. So that's 1 for Ogie Dogie. Albeit we're far from pulling this game back, but that's 1 for Ogie Dogie. So Azumarill is down. Cobalt is out. So we just Terra and Drain Punch because there's no switch in. Tachyon Cutter probably comes out, but you know, it is what it is. It probably comes out, but it is what it is. Volt Switch. Whatever comes in is going to give us our HP back pretty much. Well, actually, no, he probably just goes into his Gator right here. Yeah, this thing. Ooh, this is gonna get tough. This is going to get tough. This is going to get really... I don't think we can win this. I mean, it's gonna be really close, bro. It's going to be really, really close because that did a lot of damage. I'm trying to think of ways we can win this. Because he's going to just go into the thing the next turn. Yeah, Cobalt. So does he let us have Cobalt here? I mean, I'm pretty sure he just goes into... what do we do? He just Volt Switches again, right? And look at how much damage he did the first freaking time. Like, we need to make a play here. Because if he goes Landorus... Honestly, bro, we just have to go for the crap. Kinda wish I wasn't Terra Flying, but let's see. Because this thing is still doing a lot of... We just have to go for the Drain Punch. Yeah. We just have to go for the Drain Punch. Actually, if Landorus comes in front of us, it's going to boost us because of the Intimidate. So we just might get out of Bando. So we're going to get a boost from Intimidate. We can get ourselves out of range. I doubt it. I think what we have to do is just keep clicking. Oh, he's Rocky Helmet too. Yeah, we're out of this. We're out of this because there's no way we beat Ogerpon anymore. Losing Cinderace basically sealed the game for us. Cause let me see, bro. We would have had to read that. I mean, we could have tried. Cause let me see. Does Spidops beat Ogerpon with first impression? Heck no. Bro, why does my capture card keep freezing up? And I know you guys see this, and I kind of hate that. The only thing I can do is go for the Ice Punch, bro. Maybe I should have Drain Punched there. If I would have Drain Punched... Guacamole. Oh, you're dead. Dang, bro, I should have went for Drain Punch. If I went for a Drain Punch there, we could have lived. Like we would have basically been in range to not die to I think if I went for Drain Punch there, we would have been out of range of whatchamacallit. He just Volt Switches, right? So how do we get out of this situation? How do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? Alright. I'm pretty sure at this point first impression kills this thing, but the issue is we need Garp to have enough. Okay. This is what we're gonna have to do. We're going to have to sack this guy. We're gonna have to sack this guy and hope he doesn't Volt Switch again. Okay, he does Volt Switch. Alright. So what we're gonna have to do is go into alright. So he has a choice to make. Either he U-turns here or he just okay. This is what it comes down to, right? Because he knows we have Ice Punch. Does he have Stone Edge? Ah, I should have Ice Punched. If I would have Ice Punched... If I would have Ice Punched, I think we won the game. If we would have Ice Punched, I think we won the game. I think we would have won the game if we would have Ice Punched just now. Because he definitely just... Crap, dude. Because he definitely just U-turns here, right? Grass Knot? Wait. Bro, we would have Ice Punched any of these turns. I think we just win the game. That stinks. Because he dies. Yeah, he dies. If we would have Ice Punched, we would have won the freaking game, bro. If we would have Ice Punched, I think we win the game. Because I do not think Iron Crown takes a first impression from where it's at. Oh, well, man. It is what it is. GG's to my opponent. GG's. We can't win them all, but dang, bro. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Iron Crown from where it's at. Are you taking a first impression? It would have been a roll, but I think he's in range. Bro, not this thing freezing again. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but GG's to my opponent. Thank you for tuning in. You haven't done so already. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.